Welcome! Today we embark on a journey across the globe to witness autumn's most spectacular displays. As summer's greens fade, the world transforms into a canvas of reds, oranges and golds, a final burst of life before winter's hush. From ancient temples in the east to majestic mountains in the west, we'll seek out the season's most stunning artistry. For travelers and nature lovers alike, this is an invitation to pause, breathe, and immerse yourself in the fleeting magic of autumn. Let the colors ignite your imagination and inspire your next adventure. The world awaits, dressed in its finest seasonal attire. Our journey begins in Kyoto, Japan, where autumn is celebrated as Koyo, a spiritual and cultural event. The city's temples and gardens become living masterpieces, their Japanese maples igniting in fiery crimson. The contrast of scarlet leaves against ancient wood and stone creates scenes of breathtaking harmony. At Tofuku-ji Temple, a sea of maples forms a canopy of fire, while the Tsutenkyo Bridge offers panoramic views over a valley ablaze with color. In Arashiyama, golden ginkgo trees join the spectacle, carpeting the ground in light. Even a single maple reflected in a canal can stop you in your tracks, connecting present-day Kyoto to centuries of tradition. The fleeting beauty of autumn here embodies mono no aware, the gentle sadness of passing things, urging us to cherish the moment. Locals and visitors alike partake in momijigari, seeking the perfect display before it vanishes. As night falls, illuminated temples cast a magical glow, deepening the reds and golds against the dark sky. The experience is ethereal, as if walking through a dream painted with light. Kyoto's autumn is a dialogue between nature and human artistry, engaging all the senses. The crisp air, the scent of earth and incense, the rustle of leaves, all combine in a soul-stirring celebration of impermanence. Here, the turning of the season is elevated to high art. It's a perfect beginning to our global exploration. The beauty is intense because it is so brief. Each moment is a reminder to pause and appreciate the present. This is Kyoto in autumn, a sacred glow, fleeting and unforgettable. We cross the Pacific to New England, USA, where autumn is a cultural phenomenon. 6 states, Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island and Vermont, erupt in a riot of color. Sugar maples blaze orange and red, birches and aspens shimmer yellow, oaks and beeches add russet and bronze. Scenic routes like the Kankamargus Highway wind through forests saturated with color, each turn revealing new vistas. Small towns with white steepled churches and covered bridges seem lifted from a painting, framed by brilliant foliage. From the air, the landscape is a vast, textured quilt stretching for miles. Unlike Kyoto's curated gardens, New England's autumn is wild and untamed, a forest's grand, synchronized ritual. Hiking here is an immersive walk through a cathedral of light and color. The season brings harvest and celebration. Farm stands, pumpkins, apples, and the scent of wood smoke. Community thrives as people gather to enjoy the fleeting warmth before winter. Cozy sweaters, warm cider, and sunsets that ignite the hills. This is autumn's grand finale. The explosion of color is pure joy, making New England's autumn unforgettable. Nature's abundance is on full display, a reminder of the power and beauty of the land. Each moment is a celebration of life before the quiet of winter. This is New England, a tapestry of the land, vibrant and alive. Next, we journey to Bavaria, Germany, where autumn unfolds like a fairy tale. The Alps, ancient castles and alpine lakes are framed by golden forests of beech, larch and maple. European larch needles turn luminous gold, setting mountainsides aglow. Neuschwanstein Castle rises from a forest of fire, its stones softened by autumn's warmth. Alpine lakes mirror the golden trees and snow-dusted peaks, creating scenes of profound peace. Hiking through these woods is to walk through a world of gold, sunlight dappling the path. The air is crisp, the scent earthy, and the views breathtaking. Valleys of mist, slopes of color and jagged peaks. Villages with chalets and window boxes nestle among the forests, vibrant even as summer fades. A warm strudel in a cozy gasthouse is the perfect end to a day in the mountains. As the sun sets, the larches blaze with final light, the sky turning pink and orange. Bavaria's autumn is a blend of majestic nature and romantic imagination. It's a fairy tale come to life. We travel to Quebec, Canada, where autumn arrives with passionate intensity. The Laurentian Mountains become a canvas of fiery reds, oranges and yellows, dominated by the sugar maple. In parks like Mont Tremblant, the landscape pulses with energy, a final roar before winter. The colors spill into historic cities like Quebec City, where crimson ivy and golden trees frame cobblestone streets. French heritage adds romance, with festivals and markets celebrating the Symphonie de Couleurs. Scenic routes wind past lakes reflecting scarlet maples, a perfect image of Canadian autumn. The wildness of Quebec's forests makes the display feel elemental, a deep seasonal rhythm. By dusk, maple trees glow like embers, their reflections painting the water. The Quebec autumn is a passionate, unforgettable spectacle. It's a celebration of color on a grand scale. The landscape's ruggedness amplifies the beauty. Each view is a reminder of nature's raw spirit. The season connects you to the wild heart of Canada. This is the Laurentian blaze, vivid, bold, and alive. We venture to Jiuzhaigou Valley, Sichuan, China, a UNESCO World Heritage Site of legendary beauty. In autumn, vibrant forests and crystal-clear lakes create a surreal paradise. Over 100 lakes reflect golden birches, yellow maples, and red smoke trees in mirror-like clarity. Five-Flower Lake dazzles with shifting hues and submerged tree trunks, its surface painted with autumn's palette. Waterfalls like Pearl Shoal cascade over rocks, catching colorful leaves in their spray. Wooden boardwalks wind through this dreamscape, each turn revealing new vistas of forest, lake and mountain. The air is crisp, the altitude high, and the scenery otherworldly. Tibetan culture adds richness. Prayer flags flutter, traditional houses and prayer wheels dot the landscape. Nature and spirituality intertwine in this sacred valley. Jiuzhaigou in autumn is a living oil painting, humbling and moving. The intensity of color and clarity of water challenge your sense of reality. It's a hidden jewel, a world of pure natural artistry. Here, autumn is a dream made real. We return to Europe's Lake District, England, a landscape of subtle, poetic beauty. Autumn here is a muted symphony of copper, russet and gold across rolling fells and tranquil lakes. Misty mornings and soft light create an atmosphere of quiet contemplation. Oaks turn bronze, birches add pale gold, and bracken carpets the hills in fiery rust red. Lakes like Windermere reflect the gentle colors and dramatic skies. Walking the fells, as Wordsworth did, reveals panoramic views and timeless stone walls. Villages built from slate feel cozy and welcoming, smoke curling from chimneys. The season is about warmth and comfort amidst wild beauty. Light breaking through clouds, a stag's call, Herdwick sheep grazing. Each moment is quietly dramatic. The Lake District's autumn is not flamboyant, but its beauty is deep and resonant. It speaks of history, connection, and the enduring power of nature. This is a landscape that lingers in the soul, a poet's palette painted with memory and meaning. Our final stop is Patagonia, at the southern tip of South America, a land of myth and extremes. Here, autumn arrives in April and May, bringing fierce winds and a fiery display of color. Lenga and Nira trees turn luminous red, setting the mountain slopes ablaze against turquoise lakes and the Andes granite peaks. In Los Glaciares National Park, trails wind through forests of blazing red, with views of Fitzroy and Cerro Torre. The low sun casts golden light, igniting the landscape in shades of pink and orange at sunrise and sunset. Patagonian autumn is urgent and wild. The wind tears leaves from trees, weather shifts in moments. Glacial lakes, icebergs, and red shoreline bushes create a surreal contrast of fire and ice. Life here is tough and resilient. The autumn display a final burst before winter's harshness. The remoteness amplifies the wonder and solitude. Patagonia's autumn is a dramatic finale to our journey. The fiery forests and icy peaks are unforgettable. Even in the harshest places, nature's beauty is breathtaking. This is fire at the end of the world. Our journey ends, having witnessed autumn's splendor from Japan to Patagonia. Each landscape with its unique palette tells a story of change, beauty, and connection. If these scenes have inspired you, join our community by subscribing for more journeys. Thank you for traveling with us and sharing in the wonder of autumn. May these colors stay with you, a warm glow through the seasons ahead. Until next time, keep exploring the world's beauty.